Death is not a frightening experience because one of the joys of life is becoming physically unconscious at regular intervals, and that's sleeping. What do you do? Well, people do all the time. I can't wait to go to sleep. Say, what are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to sleep. And what you're saying is I'm going to die. Deliberately, I'm going to die. I am going to leave consciousness. I am going to jump out of the body, and that's exactly what happened. But of course you don't really go to sleep because you jump into these weird celestial types of things that happen, you know, wild stuff goes on. And they're real things. And you say, I see people, I never saw these people. Who are these people I'm meeting? You know what Shakyamuni Buddha said? They are people that you have met. And the reason Shakyamuni said is because your mind is not capable of creating anything. It only can play back to you that which has been put into it before. From a previous existence, the tape machine starts running and you see all of these people that you know. Because your mind is not capable. You can't take any computer in the world, it can create nothing. It can only give back what's put into it. Your mind is a magnificent computer. And when you go to sleep and you dream and you are with some bizarre people, they're your old friends. No wonder you got out of there. All right. But why do we sleep? Why do we die in that sleep? Because you want to wake to renewal. So death, according to the ancients, is a large cycle of awakening, a renewal. There's no dead bodies, no dead people in the cemetery, just dead bodies. I mean, they don't take, when they take your car to the junkyard, they don't take you with it, obviously. But how can, people come and put flowers for what? Because, those people that are there are all alive. But you're never going to be able to come to grips with this and to be at peace with anything like this if you study religion that says there is a God who's going to send people into a fiery pit and stick them with pitchforks, and there is a fire and a hell and demons and all of this stuff, then you're never going to be able to be free and to understand. It's impossible. The astral body. That's where dreams take place, in the astral body. And you can see people in other dimensions and so forth and so on. Then you return to the physical body. You wake up. And you know what? You have gone into all of this adventure. I have planes chasing me. You might have people chasing you. You're doing all these things. And you have left your body. You've gone into the astral body. And your body, which is laying in that bed, is continuing. The heart's continuing to pump. The blood's all by itself. You had nothing to do with it. Your body didn't ask your permission to whether you could go. You didn't ask permission. Your body's in there digesting the cake you had that night. And it's doing all of these mundane things while you're off on this exotic adventure out in Monte Carlo somewhere in your dream. That's the way it is. So shouldn't you want to find out how that works? That's all I'm up here saying. Don't you want to know how it works? Isn't it exciting? Certainly it is. Isn't it more than just reading a book and singing some stupid religious song and say, hey, I'm going to heaven? What do you mean you're going to heaven? This is it. You're coming here. You're coming back until you get it right. And you can make it heaven, or you can make it hell. It says that the person that's dying becomes aware of a growing coldness in the extremities as the life force starts to retreat. And then there's a flashback of one's life as the thoughts and the ideas and desires move from the storehouse to the center. And then suddenly that person becomes aware of standing in this etheric body. And he's standing right next to his dense human body. And that's what happens. He sees people around. He can travel through walls. That's one of the interesting things in the story of Jehoshua the Christ, Jesus. It says they were sitting in a room, the door was locked, and suddenly he appeared in their midst. What's it telling you? He was in the etheric body.